guys, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. Today I was thinking about it and I ordered some stuff to try something new and kind of different. Not very many people do this, and I thought, well, I was just thinking, oh, I'll just do it, no big deal. But then when I was talking to the coloring diva, we were chatting on Facebook Messenger, she goes, you should show this stuff on a video. And I'm like, okay. So I decided, after doing my coloring book collection, that on my Amazon printed books that I am going to take the images that I have colored and take them out of the book. I know that sounds really scary to some people. You're taking pictures out of your books. But after seeing so many yellowings and so many things happen and stuff like that, I just feel better about putting them in what I would call a portfolio. That way I have all my completed pages in one area, so I can always just, if I'm having a slump day and I just need to pick me up, I can just pull a portfolio and look over all the images that I've colored in the past to maybe give me inspiration or motivation to color some more. Or if I'm just showing off my completed pages, I will still have my books, and I will still keep the little glitter washi tape on the spine if I've colored in it, just so that I know what is an uncolored book and what's a colored book. But let me show you some of the supplies that I got to do this, and then I'll show you the binder that I started to create. So what I purchased is I got some poly sheet protectors. This is a 200 count. This is the one Amazon recommended because it was the one that was on sale, and 200 is quite a few. And I haven't even opened this one yet because I had some already in my house, but I knew I'll need more, so I got these. That's my daughter. Can you move, please? Thank you. I decided to get some of this. It's Astro Bright's black cardstock. So what I'm going to be doing is a lot of our pictures. Can you be quiet, please? A lot of our pictures come in framed out, and so when I cut them out of the book, I'm going to actually cut it out with the frame so that I can put it on top of the black, and it will look more presentation-like. I got these. Now these are used like for canning, like if you're a canner you would put this and put jam or peaches or whatever, but they're stickers and they look kind of vintage. They're called natural color stickers or something like that, and so I'm using these to label on the back of the black cardstock, kind of like a... Can you move that out of the way, honey?
Oh, I'm brushing your book.
Okay, can you please be quiet? Okay, thank you. So I'm using this to put like the details of what book and what artist that picture was from. Kind of like if you turned a painting around, you would find a tag or a description that says that information. So that's basically what I'm using these for. And I think this came with 500 stickers or something like that. And then I grabbed a couple binders. So I have this one, I haven't even unwrapped yet. Looks like a color splash. And this is just a 1-inch binder. I got this one. And then I got this one with the hearts.
Mama, I'm cleaning this.
And then after kind of doing some of these, I decided that I'm going to need a bigger binder because I'm going to have a lot of binders. But then I was thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't worry about getting bigger binders and just buying the binder that works for me. Right now it will feel like I need a bunch, But once I'm all caught up with cutting out those images and putting them in, then I won't need a humongous binder, because it's easier to look through a smaller binder than this giant 5-inch binder. So what I use to take my pages out of my books, can you move that please, honey? Is I use this. It's like a X-Acto, but it can't cut you. It's called a slice. It looks like that on the end. And the little green tab, you guys can see right there, you have to have it facing up to cut. If you have it turned the other way, it's not going to cut your paper. And what I do is I take a book. I'm just going to use this one for example. I'm not going to cut it, but what I would do is I take it and I go as close as I can to the spine and just go down straight, as straight as I can, and then I remove it. And sometimes it just creates like this perforation, because I don't want to push too hard, because if you push too hard, it's going to go through more than one piece of paper. So you want to be careful with that. And then once the pages are out, then if I need to trim them down, or if I want to trim them the way I want to present them, then I do that.
I'm brushing this.
Okay, can you be quiet, please? So let me show you what I have so far. So this one,
this is a mom.
Yep.
This is a baby, and this is a brother.
Oh, so this one is a page out of the Penguin family. So I have it written down. I don't know if you guys can see. I just wobbled the camera really bad. I am so sorry, guys. I wrote down Cute and Crazy Critters Village Penguin Family by Fern Brown, because that is the book, so I will always know. And then that is the image right here. And you see that I have trimmed it down so it makes it look like it has a black border. I did not tape the images on the cardstock, because maybe later down the road I will want to take the images and display them differently. So I'm just going to kind of go through what I've done here. Can you move, please? So that one is from the Cutie Dolls by Genovea Art. And this one was in the Poppy's coloring book by More Art. This one was in the Gingerbread coloring book by More Art. This one was in the Misfits book, the fairy one. I think it was number 4, and I even wrote the title of what she calls this page. So this page is the Rainy Day Fairy, so the title's on the back as well. Can you move that, honey? They're trying to see. But as you can see, I've just taken them out, put them in here, and if I happen to have used any type of marker, it's not going to make a yellowing. I recently learned that Sharpies leave yellowing after time, and a lot of us use Sharpies, and so I'm just like, okay, I have all this supplies and I want to use it, but I don't want to have this fear that it's going to ruin my other images. So this is what I've decided to do. Honey, can you please stop? Thank you. Sorry for my daughter. I may have to do this video again. But as you can see, I've just, it's not like by artist or anything. I was just kind of going through one shelf at a time and then putting them in here. And even the ones that I did in crayon, any completed page that's on Amazon printed paper, this is what I want to do. I'm going to still keep my nice books, like my Romantic Countries and my Clara Markovas, in the book, because I paid really good money for those and I don't want to, you know, ruin them. And books like the Hannah Lynn, I'm going to keep those because they're a collection and I don't want to, you know, destroy my collection. And I'm contemplating about Jade Summer because there's so many images. To do something like this in the Jade Summer would be a lot of work. So I haven't decided on Jade Summer. But everybody else will get taken out and put in here. And then, like, at the end of the year, I can flip through these type of things and show you guys my completed pages without pulling a million books. It will all be in these portfolios and be really easy for me to show you, and I can tell you what the book was without a problem because I have tags that tell me what the book was, and I'm pretty good at knowing what I used in regards to media. So yeah, but as you can see, it's just random, and I've trimmed them down so that they are bordered with the black. Makes it very portfolio looking. And I have put, this is out of a kid's coloring book, so I even did one out of a kid's coloring book. I did put, I think, 32 or 33 in this book. Now this one is from that double-sided Dover book, the Little Mermaid one. By Teresa Goodrich. That one is double-sided, but I figured I would color all the images on all the images that I want and then put them in, and if I want to get another book, I can get another book because this book is only $3.99, so I'm not too concerned about that. There's the Kokiyoshi, another little grayscale, and that's it. So that's all I've gotten so far. I probably could fit 10 more, maybe 10, maybe 15. I'd go with 10 more in this binder. So I think the perfect binder width would be like a 2-inch, but we'll just use the binders that I have right now and then go from there. I have thought about using presentation things with the plastic sheets, but I don't know if I like those so much. I don't mind using those for my PDFs, but they're really hard to open, the plastic sheets, and the fact that I'm putting in a cardstock plus another paper is thicker, so I know that these can handle it, so that's why I just went this way. But I do want to know your guys' opinion about this. Do you think it's a good opinion or a good idea? Do you think it's like not a very good idea? I was really on the fence about this whole idea for probably 6 months now, but I've decided that I needed to do this for my personal self to be able to look at what I have colored easily and be able to condense my books down, because once you take pages out, your books get thinner and thinner and thinner. And if I was the type of person that was going to complete a book from back to or front to back, I wouldn't do this. But honestly, will I ever do it cover to cover? Probably not in an Amazon book, an Amazon printed book. Maybe in a color by number, but most likely not, just because I have an interest that's so eclectic. I have to keep switching. It's just the way I am. So I think that this is for now, I think this is a good plan. So yeah, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm kind of doing, my new project. And so when I'm having a day that I am not really feeling up to coloring, I'm kind of working on this project, taking those pages out, because I do have quite a collection of Amazon printed pages, and the books that do not get removed images are double-sided books, hardbound books, or my nicer books like they're made with premium paper, I guess should be the right word. So it's basically Create Space paper books that I'm doing this to. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully my daughter wasn't too loud for you. I'll have to watch the replay to see. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will be doing a haul probably in the next, like either tomorrow night or the next night. I'm just waiting for an order from Book Outlet, and then once it arrives, I will do the haul. So I will talk to you guys next time, and have a wonderful day.